Hi, friends. We are speaking about delivering the talk, and also don't try to imitate others, be yourself, right? Don't try to imitate others, be yourself. And we are studying how to deliver the talk. The same thing holds true when one is touching words. When one is touching words, there's an old saying in English Parliament that everything depends upon the manner in which one speaks and not upon the matter. Mark the point. Not on the matter, but the manner in the way one speaks. Quintilian said it long ago when England was one of the outlying colonies of Rome. All forts are exactly alike. Their maker used to say, but no two men are just alike. Every new life is a new thing under the sun, and there has never been anything just like it before, and never will be again. A young man ought to get that idea about himself. He should look for the single spark of individuality that makes him different from other folks and develop that from for all he is worth. Society and schools may try to iron it out of him. The tendency is to put us all in the same mold. But I say, don't let that spark be lost. It's your only real claim to importance. Okay? All that is doubly true. All that is doubly true of effective speaking. There is no other human being in the world like you. Hundreds of millions of people have two eyes, one nose, and a mouth, but none of them looks precisely like you. And none of them has exactly your traits and methods and cast of mind. Few of them will talk and express themselves just as you do when you are speaking naturally. In other words, you have an individuality. You have an individuality. Okay? As a speaker, it is your most precious possession. Cling to it, cherish it, develop it. It is the spark that will put force and sincerity into your speaking. It is your only real claim to importance. Please, I beg you, do not attempt to force yourself in a mold and thereby lose your distinctiveness. Now, the third point is converse with your audience. Let me give you an illustration. Third point is converse with your audience. Let me give you an illustration that is typical of the fashion in which people, persons, they talk. I happened on one occasion to be stopping in Muren, a summer resort in the Swiss Alps. I was living at a hotel and also operated by a London company, and they usually sent out from England a couple of lecturers each week to talk. Couple of lecturers each week to talk to the guests. One of them was a well-known England English novelist. Her topic was the future of the novel. She admitted that she had not selected the subject herself, and the long and the short of it was that she had nothing she cared to say about it to make it worthwhile expressing. Yes, she had hurriedly made some rambling notes and she stood before the audience and ignoring her hearers, not even looking at them, starting sometimes over their heads, staring sometimes staring sometimes over their heads, sometimes at her notes, sometimes at the floor. She unreeled words into the primeval void with a far away look in her eyes and a faraway ring in her voice. And that isn't delivering a talk at all. That isn't delivering a talk at all. It is soliloquy. It has no sense of communication. And that is the first essential of good talking, a sense of communication. The audience must feel that there is a message being delivered straight from the mind and heart of the speaker to their minds and their hearts. The kind of talk I have just described might as well have been spoken out, isn't it? It may be have spoken out in the sandy, waterless wastes of the Gobi Desert. In fact, it sounded as if it were being delivered in some such a spot rather than to a group of living human beings. Okay, friends, that's for today. Be encouraged to not quit in life. And also, we are going to be an excellent public speaker one day. And also, we are going to learn English. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.